Good. Now, there are a number of other Shakespearean usages which are even more telling. One is a short verse line. If a line is only, say, 6 or 7 syllables, we can be pretty sure that the missing syllables are taken up by a pause of some sort. But I mustn't lecture about it. Let's open up things a bit now and start acting some of the passages rather than talking about them. So spread yourselves out a bit. And David and Lisa, let's do a few lines from the trial scene in The Merchant of Venice. Okay? The trial.
Oh, wise and upright judge, how much more elder art thou than thy looks?
Therefore lay bare your bosom.
Aye, his breast, so saith the pond, doth it not, noble judge, nearest his heart. Those are the very words.
It is so. Are there balance here to weigh the flesh?
I have them ready.
Have by some surgeon, Shylock, on your charge, to stop his wounds, lest he do bleed to death.
You see how Portia and Shylock have 2 short verse lines. It is so, and I have them ready. 3 and 5 syllables, respectively. Now, a short line in Shakespeare usually suggests a pause. So what do both of you think the specific function of these 2 short lines is?
Well, in this particular case, there's a choice. You can either hear pause before the utterance or after it.
Mm-hmm.
And the choice you have to take is one which stems out, which is arising out of the actual emotional state you are in the scene. For instance, there are 2 ways of playing Portia in the scene conventionally. One is that she doesn't know what she's doing and is winging it. Or you can say it's a moral choice, that she's desperately trying to get through to him.
That's right. So it is decision, actor's choice in this case, because Shylock, because of his state, his emotional state and his confidence, is in no doubt about what he's doing at all, so he can come right in on cue.
Yes.
The balance here to where I have them ready.
Yes, that's
now
right.
it's up to you again.
That's right.
There's another interesting thing, too, because they actually share a line. Therefore lay bare your bosom, I his breast, he says, which
yes.
is also something...
A shared verse line between 2 characters is a terrifically important point, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because what it says is, pick up the cue. Don't pause.
Then there's very little choice.
Yeah.
There is no choice.
No.
I think when Shakespeare breaks up a verse line between 2 speakers, it almost invariably means pick the cue up. Yeah. Otherwise, he wouldn't do it.
And also the pause after I have them ready, the next pause that Portia's been given is interesting because she ends up, lest you do bleed to death, it's really the strongest clue she's giving to Shylock, that actually he's heading for desperate trouble.
That's right. Clue is a good word because we can never be 100% certain, can we? There are clues in the text that we have to be detectives with. We can't always be 100% certain, but that doesn't matter. The important thing is that we ask the question and we play the detective, and usually we can find the answer in the text.
John, when you say pick up the cue at once, what I understand it to mean is think faster. Because I know a lot of people, myself included, when we first come to Shakespeare, because of method acting or whatever, we tend to put in a lot of pauses into Shakespeare when we think the thought and then we speak it. And I think pick up the cue at once just means speak as you think. Think faster, not speak faster, but think faster.
Yes, think faster, that's absolutely...